Hello, everybody. This is Building Inspector, and I am on the Thurgadin server touring a medium homes creativity recent #1 Rig-O-Mortus Funerary house. The owner and decorator is um, Amashaek, Amashhaek. It is a Fish's Alehouse luxury apartment, which is in Qeynos Harbor. And I voted. Now, I don't know if I pronounced your name right or not, but I did my best. I've tried several times trying to figure out how to pronounce it, and each time is different. So you did put a note though on the forum. So um, there was a posting for this house, and there was a note basically. Work in progress on Thurgadin, dedicated to my late wife, who of all the holidays loved Halloween. This house is still a work in progress, but as with my work schedule, I only have 1 day a week to work on it, located under medium homes. Ideas and suggestions welcome. In-game mail to the owner slash decorator name. Okay, so here we go. Um, I don't always give feedback to people or suggestions or whatever unless they specifically have me come look at their house with them and walk through it and stuff. I've done that for a couple of people that I'm friends with, and or I've done it a long, long time ago for people that I don't even know, and that's how I made friends, actually, with several people. So, anyway, I'll try and make suggestions. Um, but yeah, so here we go. I've done it in like 1 or 2 videos so far that I've made for this Extra Life. That I forgot to mention that Extra Life. I'm doing this for Extra Life. It's a charity event, a gaming charity event. Um, Play for 24 hours, either in 1 day on November 7th or gradually for over a month. I think a month's worth of time. So that's what I'm doing is 24 hours of videos. So, and I'm not counting like how much time it takes to upload. I am estimating rounding it because not every video is like a perfect 30 minutes. So anyway, I'm guessing maybe you're gonna have um your wife's characters in here, or they're your characters, or a mixture. I'm not sure. I did see some books. There's a teleporter above, so you must have something above us. Yeah, so these books are empty. I think all of them are empty. And yeah, I think they're empty. So it'll be interesting to see what you do. See that you have holes above. So I'm guessing these are in the breakout area. That because I see the teleporter. So um there's a teleporter here, both a house teleporter and a teleport pad. So I think I'll wait until the end to go up there. Or do you think I should do it now? How would I do it now? Upper crypt. I'm thinking crypt. So it looks like you don't have anything in here yet. I'm guessing you will. Um, I see that you have a couple cracks, but that's okay. I mean, you don't have to fix it or anything. It's really, really hard when you don't use the layout editor or the notepad, manually editing, or there's one other one, forget what it's called or the name of the person that did it. It's SE something. I'm horrible with names. But anyway, that's the only really good way to make sure that everything lines up perfectly. I do know some decorators that you can't tell if they use the editor or not because they are that meticulous. So it doesn't bother me either way. I find imperfect houses just as nice as perfect ones. So let's see here. Now the shimmering, some people go absolutely crazy with the shimmer thing and cannot rest. The only really good way to get rid of a shimmer, one, if you use the layout editor, there's a couple options for you. You can figure out the size that you will need and have everything identical size or whatever, and don't have them overlap because you have them in the exact size. Now if you have to overlap, the thing to do is offset. Like if it's tile on the floor, you can offset the heights by 0.00125 is what I like. Other people have a different number. That's the one I like. I like moving things by 0.125 or 0.25 or 0.5. There's just this number that I like. It can be any number. You know what I mean? So you can move one of the tiles up and leave one the way it is. If you have lots of tiles, you can alternate tiles. Like, let's say you have 4 in a row, you go first one up, next one stay, third one up, the same amount, and last one, fourth one stay. So it gets way more complicated if you have lots of tiles that are overlapping. So another trick, if they have to be different sizes, is flip them upside down, which is hard to get perfect unless you have the editor. And then it doesn't, because the height, when you give the height, it goes up on top of the tile and the bottom stays the same. So if you are showing the bottom, any height difference that you make, or like um, size difference that you make, it goes down below if you have it flipped upside down, so you can't see it. Just things that I've picked up from listening to Jezebel and all the other amazing decorators out there. So there's a book here, so let's read that. Oh, one other thing. If it's like not on the floor, it's, on the wall, or, it could be, you might have to change both the up, down, and also like west or east or north or south or whatever. It gets complicated, but anyway. Hard to do in game, that's for sure. Dedicate in memory of Lisa Ellison, November 1968 to March 2016. This house, as every year, is dedicated to my late wife, who above all else loved Halloween and Christmas. This house is a constant work in progress as I found new things and new outlooks to change about it. Please feel free to in-game mail Amashaek or Crookham, Crookim, my faithful carpenter, with any comments or suggestions. My wife and I had 6 wonderful years together before I lost her on 2016 after a sudden illness. Sympathies go out to you. That must have been horrible. I couldn't even imagine what that would be like. Not finished, but each of the coffins in the crypt represent someone close to me I've lost. The books by those crypts will contain dedications to them on the next deco round on Sunday or Monday. Okay. Once you get the house completed, I'm sure eventually you will get it completed at some point. Just post in the forums that it's ready for its final video, and I'll come back, or someone else might. It depends upon how long it takes you and what's going on. Someone else might start doing videos again. Who knows? But anyway, um, I don't necessarily want to come back like 5 times, sort of thing. So yeah, when you're done, just let someone post on the forums like you did, and someone, I'm sure, will eventually video it for you. So Now, I noticed 3 of these have the one side that doesn't have the glass. So all the way around, there's glass except for one side. You can see like the hinge or whatever. I'm not sure if you did that on purpose or not. It doesn't have to be fixed. The stuff that I say, you do not have to fix. You don't have to fix the shimmering or anything like that. You ask for suggestions. I'm just letting people know because maybe someone else doesn't realize that there is a way to fix it, sort of thing. And I don't know if you know this. I just noticed this. Some of them, some of the, like this urn does not touch the bottom. So if you use the in-game editor, it's easy to change. I think it's Control E to turn the editor on and Control E to turn it off. I'm pretty sure. I don't I don't think it's Alt. I think it's Control E. But anyway, if Control E doesn't work, try Alt E, and it will allow you to click, and this wheel will come up, and there's different options, and one of them is to move stuff up down. Since it gets placed on the ground, the up down means that you can actually move the item up and down, and you can like change your view. Let's see here. I can like crouch. Hold on here. I can I'll show you. I'm crouched, and then I can kind of change my camera angle, which if you hold your right mouse button and then move, um, or is it left? I forget now. How is it that I see myself? If you hold the left mouse button down, you can scroll, move and see your character or whatever. So you can do that with this in case you want to see the bottom, and then just gradually move it. You can move it a little bit at a time. Sometimes if I have to move it like big distances, my UI gets in the way. So then I just like I place it where I can place it without touching my UI, and then do it again until it's finally in the right spot. But yeah, you can use the in-game editor. You can use it to fix the shimmer, but it's going to take a lot of patience because to move it just like a teeny bit is like a huge pain in the butt. And sometimes you move it by 3 instead of by 1. So anyway, that's one way to um, manipulate items. You can use it to roll things and stuff, so you don't have to like get it right before you place it using the different keys on your keyboard or whatever. Just so you know, just so you know, you don't have to fix anything though. You just ask for suggestions or whatever, and this might help other people that might want to try this stuff. So, or you or whatever. So, I don't mind imperfections. I don't mind the shimmering, but I have a lot of people ask me, "Come look to see if you have if I have shimmering," because I can do extreme quality for the graphics, and not everyone can do that. So, um, yeah, they have me look, and I've been asked to do lots of different things. Now this room, I love that you reskinned it with this curtain all the way around, or I should say tapestry. Um, and you did a very nice job. I just see tiny bit of shimmering, but I mean, well done, well done. So, yeah. And then I'm assuming this is you and your wife's character. Very nice job. Like I said, I really like what you did. I mean, it's I don't think you do use the editor, but you did a really good job considering that with lining all the tiles and stuff up and skinning the walls. I mean, that's hard with the editor, let alone not using an editor. So, very nice job. Especially when you only have like 1 day a week that you can actually do anything. Yeah, amazing. And it looks pretty much done except for the books. So we'll see what you change by the time you're actually finished. There is one person in game. She redecorates the same house all the time. That's the only house she decorates. And yeah, so I've been to that house a few times. Um, thinking it's the last time she's gonna do it, change anything, and then she changes more. So yeah, but new things come out and everything. So this looks like the crematorium. Obviously, very nice job. Um, yeah, very nice job considering you know you had to make it yourself kind of thing. It's not like an in-game thing. And yeah, you can tell that you put new stuff in because of the new books from this year's Night of the Dead. I think these are new too, the Flask, or maybe it was last year, or the year before. I don't know. I make the house item videos, and it wasn't that long ago that I made it for Night of the Dead, and I've already forgotten. I pretty much forget probably an hour after I've made the video, and like when I go to buy stuff, I have to pull up Denmum's EQ2 traders eq2.eqtraders.com site, just so I don't miss something. My only question is, okay, so I'm guessing this is like the refrigerator like thing where you keep the dead bodies before you do stuff to them, like have the wake or whatever. Why is someone in shackles? I could be wrong about this room, but that's what I thought this room was because of the frosted thing. Anyway, because it looks like you're embalming this corpse. But anyway, who knows? I don't know. Okay, let's go on the teleporter. Oh no, I did the teleporter, didn't I? Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I did it right. And there's yeah. Okay. I just had to make sure. Like I said, I forget stuff within an hour. In this case, what? 1 second? All right. Well, very nice job, and hopefully, um, I helped someone with my suggestions. That has been on a mission to fix stuff like this. So, anyway, uh, again, send a message, and I'm sure someone will video it once you're done. Very nice job, and see you in the next video.